Hello friends, this video on rational numbers part 14 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So on similar lines, now we will learn about negative of a number. That is, how do we find negative of a number, or what is negative of a number? So it is basically that number which when added to the number gives a 0. So let us say we have a number, a rational number in the form p by q. So what is that number which when added to p by q will give you 0? So let us say that number is some number x. So what would be the value of x? This x would be nothing but minus p by q, because p by q minus p by q is what? Nothing but 0. So basically, if you add minus p by q to plus p by q, you get a 0. So we can say that minus p by q, this is negative of plus p by q. So finding negative of a number is pretty simple. All you need to do is you just need to reverse the sign. And this negative of a number is also known as the additive inverse. So why is it called additive inverse? Because in this case again the signs are reversing. So plus is becoming minus, minus is becoming plus. So therefore inverse. And why additive? Because here on addition of the two numbers you get a 0. So that is why it is called additive inverse. So please remember that additive inverse is the negative and multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal. So again, similarly, 0 is called the additive identity because you take any rational number and when you add a 0 to it, what do you get? You get the same number. So if this is a rational number, you add a 0 to it, you would again get the same number. So that is why 0 is called the additive identity, because when you add this to a number, the number is able to retain its identity. Like when you multiply 1 to a number, the number is able to retain its identity. So 1 is the multiplicative identity. That is, during multiplication, it helps the number to retain its value. Similarly, 0 helps the number to retain its value during addition. So 0 is called additive identity. So you think of any number like 2 by 3 plus 0, this would give you 2 by 3. You think of minus 6 by minus 8 plus 0. This would give you minus 6 by minus 8, which is nothing but 6 by 8. And these are the same things. So basically, any number when added to 0, even when 1 is added to 0, what do you get? You get 1. So the identity is retained. So let us again try to find out few negatives of the numbers. So here you have 51. So what would be negative of 51? What is that number which when added to 51 will give you 0? Nothing but minus 51. 10 by 24, its negative would be minus 10 by 24. Minus 11 by 6, for this what would be the negative? So this, its negative would be again the opposite sign. So right now it has a minus sign, so it would become plus 11 by 6. Negative of minus 9 by minus 3. Now here you have something interesting. So here you have minus 9 by minus 3. Minus 9 by minus 3 is same as 9 by 3 because minus and minus would cancel out. So it is 9 by 3. So basically you have to find out the negative of 9 by 3, which would be minus 9 by 3. So this is the negative of this number. Now this is important because many times you might think that okay, minus 9 by minus 3, I'll just change the sign and you say that the negative of minus 9 by minus 3 is 9 by 3. But that is incorrect because minus 9 by minus 3 is nothing but 9 by 3 because this minus and minus will cancel out. And negative of 9 by 3 is minus 9 by 3. So a few things with regards to these sign conventions which you should always remember, not only with regards to finding out negative but in general also for calculation. So whenever you have two minus sign, like let's say you have something like minus 9 by minus 3, so these minus will cancel and this will become equal to 9 by 3. Now, if you have something like minus 9 by 3, this is the same as 9 by minus 3. It means the same thing. Right? So, these are few things which you should always remember. So, based on... Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to avail free quality education with a simple 4-step learning process where you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test.
We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology along with practical videos. So what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.